So in early February, Jake and I left for the UK. He hadn't seen his grandparents, brother, or dog, Barney, in over a year, all because he wanted to stay with me. This had to do with visa issues and a whole mess, but we got it figured out and we had the chance to go home. Watch us explore his home country together. We made it to Sheffield and celebrated being home over scones and tea. So extra, but I loved it. His mom made them fresh for us. It was amazing. It was just a beautiful start to our trip.
Hey, it's Rachel here. We're headed to London now. We're gonna go catch a train and we're gonna see a bunch of Jake's friends and just walk around the city. We'll just be there for one night, which is kind of a bummer, but just gonna see some sights, do some shopping. We're going for afternoon tea tomorrow. Yeah, off we pop. So we made it to London. We're currently at, I think, St. Pancras, and we're just going to be walking towards the restaurant we're going to have dinner at because it's like a 55-minute walk and we're going to see a lot. But yeah, we're just going to have dinner really quickly. I'll go this way. Sometimes life just moves too slow. You gotta find a reason to push it and go. You know we're trying our best to be a success. We're living our life trying to clean up the mess. Cause I'm stuck in this route, day in, day out. Thoughts come in but nothing comes out. I'm still trying to feel on top. Wishing all the shit would just come to a stop. Hi guys, so we're in London today and we are just going to be going around the city. We have afternoon tea, a booking later today which will be really fun. I'm thinking we're heading to Regent Street where we'll be doing some shopping. We're just staying in outside of central London at a friend's house and he was so kind to let us stay here. But yeah, really excited to spend the full day here. And then this view is actually really cool too, so I'm not gonna go outside because I don't have my sweater on, but check that out. I'm just wearing a Saks Fifth Avenue scarf, this black bodysuit from Princess Polly. You can't really see any of it, but my black Abercrombie & Fitch puffer. This thing is so warm. Zara jeans and my Doc Martens. I feel like I'm gonna be cold, so I might put another layer on, but we'll see.
So after some shopping, Jake took me to afternoon tea at number 13, a beautiful chic hotel in London. I'd really been wanting to do afternoon tea, so I was really excited to just relax over some snacks and some fancy sandwiches, and it was definitely one of the highlights of my trip, and I'm so thankful for him for taking me. Also, these scones were delicious. Not as good as Jake's mother's, but they came in piping hot, and the clotted cream and jam that went with it were amazing. And I'm a huge sucker for tea. Jake had my Bellini because I don't drink, but I enjoyed like 8 cups of tea with some milk and some sugar, and honestly, I couldn't be more grateful. Also, ignore my mess, please. Thank you. Trying not to bleed. Sometimes life just moves too slow. You gotta find a reason to push it and go. You know look at this perfectly placed British flag. So after tea, we walked the couple of miles through Hyde Park to the Victoria and Albert Museum. It was really beautiful. It was really cool, and they had really awesome exhibits there. I would definitely recommend checking it out if you are in the area. Hey guys, so we are at the Victoria and Albert Museum. It's really beautiful here. There's just a lot of really old art from all over the world, and it's really exciting, and I'm glad Jake got us to go here. It's just super packed, but it's one of the awesome free museums that you can check out in London when you're here. Yeah. Wow, look at this home. This is a very rich area. Why are all the cars on?
Next time we're back, I'll take you to a Michelin starred.
Where are we sitting? So after dinner, we took the train back to Dronfield. It was actually a disaster. We almost missed the train, and I got the first exercise I've gotten in a while. But yeah, we went back to Dronfield. We spent the next few days just walking around town, being with his family. It's a really like woodsy area, really rural area that he lives in, and I got to see I got to walk his route to school, see this field where he used to play sports at. Really exciting stuff, you know. No, I'm just kidding. But it was a lot of fun, and we wandered into the little village. It's like one road, the main road, in the village, and there was thrift stores and little boutiques, and I bought some really funny cards for my friends back home. And I bought a few books from this thrift shop here, so that was a lot of fun. And then we also walked past the church that his parents were married at. So this church was just so beautiful. The grounds were just very green and lovely. And honestly, I'm just so glad that we got to check it out.
Recording the Sainsbury's.
And then we went to a Sainsbury's. Because I think all my... Later that day, we went on a drive with his family, and we went into this local restaurant, an inn, I think it was. It was really cute, really quaint. There was a lot of really ornate decorations. Hi! And yeah, we just went for some drinks. I had another tea. Look at his brother having some fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a really nice way to spend the afternoon. If you guys make it to the UK, I recommend having tea everywhere you go. The tea is delicious and simple. I think this was a Twinings tea. And then we had both some pate, and I had mushrooms with cheese, I think. It was delicious. And look at Jake's chicken pot pie. That was amazing. That was like all air in there. It was really delicious. Fish and chips, just a lot of really English foods. But yeah, and then afterwards we just departed. We headed back. It was actually pretty chilly that day. But yeah, and then the next fun part, we get engaged. So Jake and I had actually been talking about getting engaged since about 3 months into our relationship, and it's now been over a year, maybe a year and a half. And we really didn't expect to do it today. We went to Sheffield, we did some thrift shopping, we met up with his brother's friend and his friend. We were just planning on having a nice day out, basically. We're currently in Sheffield. We just went to TK Maxx for some shopping, and now we're just gonna walk around and do a little bit of browsing and see what we can get. But yeah, it's really pretty over here. But yeah, basically we just walked around with his friend. Look at Jake's weird collar. I don't know who he thinks he is, but we went to these beautiful gardens. So we're in the middle of Sheffield, and we're at a place right now called the Winter Gardens. It's really pretty. And then suddenly we were in a jeweler's, and I had put on the ring that we ended up getting engaged with. Crazy. Yeah, we just happened to walk past them. We were like, oh, we've been thinking about getting engaged, and we found it. Yeah. Watch this.
How do you feel with it?
So honestly, we found the ring that day, and we were leaving England, so they offered to resize it overnight. So the next day we went to pick it up, and I decided that I wanted to wear it immediately because who wouldn't? So we went to his backyard, gave his mom my cell phone so she could record, and bam, we got engaged. He's so cute. Okay, so it's a few weeks later. I am self-isolating, and I decided to edit this footage and put it out there just because I have so much time. But I want to thank you for watching this far, and yeah, got engaged. Pretty crazy. Currently wedding planning, and it's pretty insane. So let me know if you want to see a video on that. But anyway, yeah, it was kind of a whirlwind, totally unexpected, but it was exactly how Jake and I would have done it, just kind of on accident, and yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, please subscribe, like the video, comment. I would really appreciate some comments. Just let me know what you think. I really put a lot of work into this video, and I'm glad I had time to edit it. So yeah, okay, bye you guys.